My nigga T Slug in the background, you hear me? Gangsters on, kind of off and on. But like now as of the last 2-3 years, been taking it seriously. So
yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So how did you end up in English?
School, bro, school, and just shit, nigga, just living. You hear me?
What grade?
Huh?
What grade?
Nah, college. College. So I graduated college 2 years ago. So nigga been on this music shit, just hard up ever since.
That's what's up. So how would you describe your music style, like your genre?
It's like an R&B, like that soulful R&B, like that 90s feel, like that Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton, like type feel, real laid back, like that, soon as you, like getting off work, headed to work type of music, that type of shit.
Alright, that's what's up. You don't find too many artists nowadays that's really doing R&B and stuff like that. So.
Well, yeah, I think that's because because it's more of a trap.
Yeah.
It's more of a trap thing.
Elaborate on that, like what you mean?
Nah, like the young kids these days, they like trap music. They like the party music. They like to get up and party, So like the chill music is not what it used to be for us, like in the public eyes, but that's my job to bring it back.
Yeah, that's what's up. Alright, so what inspired you most? What inspired you most, like throughout your music career?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like what inspired me most is to see like other artists succeed at what they do. Cause that lets me know, hey, I gotta work hard at what I do to make what I do pop. Just how the next artist do what they do to make it pop. So seeing the next nigga, succeed inspires me to want, go even harder.
Alright. So how was it like adjusting to negatives coming from New Orleans?
Everything like it's a tad bit slower, and it's real predictable. That's just about it. But it's like a real like culture shock because people do the same thing almost every day here. But at the same time, with negatives help you like kind of like free your mind from everything in the city and kind of help you focus on like what you trying to have going on because the city can have a whole lot of distractions.
Do you plan on moving back to New Orleans?
Fuck no.
Why? What's the reason?
Niggas die in New
Orleans. The murder rate always.
Yeah, and that's just plain and simple for me.
So, what's some misconceptions about people from New Orleans?
That everybody's real and everybody about that shit. The thing is, people from New Orleans is the same as everybody. They got real people and fake people in New Orleans, just like everywhere else. Just that New Orleans people can make shit sound good, so you could believe a motherfucker when you start talking that shit. But it don't always be that.
So I know you say you like it's a definite positive answer that you're not going back.
Fuck no.
Is it in any way? Do you miss it? Like in any type of way?
Food. Like my mama, like cousins, grandma and shit. But for nah.
Yeah, they still live with them.
Yeah, cause they been there since fucking forever. You hear me? So, but to me, I don't fuck that shit.
Yeah. So what's your biggest fear?
Fear?
Yeah.
Not succeeding.
That's a good
period.
That's a good one.
I mean, like not progressing from the point I'm at now. I think that's the biggest thing.
So where do you see yourself in like about 5 years?
5 years? Shit, just like every other artist, man, you want a Grammy and you want platinum records in 5 years. You know what I mean? So, shit, hopefully. I know I'm gonna get there, man, but it just take time. Like whatever timetable life got out for you, then that's the timetable I gotta go with. I just gotta keep taking it one day at a time.
Alright, so once you get that, the Grammy Awards and stuff like that, you get big, get recognition, stuff like that. what do you see yourself 10 years after that?
With more Grammys and more awards, you heard me, and more money, and you know, just trying not to feel like I made it.
Yeah.
Even though I know I'm gonna make it in 10 years, I just don't want to get to the point where I feel like I know it all. Because when I get there, I feel like that's where you start, like declining at, you know. So I just don't never want to not be hungry. I want to not be hungry, but then again, be hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense. So, yeah.
Well, what's some artists, like, you know, rappers or other artists that you could collab with, like just I guess in hip hop or R&B or anything?
Well, really, most of the artists I work with were like underground. There's Simone Giles out of Baton Rouge, and she's a part of the she's a part of the Bobs, and she's the lead singer. But she started, you know, out here at Northwestern, and like we kind of started working together. I work with Monster Beats, that's producers for Currency, Spitter, Hospital. Shout out Jet Life, Monster Beats, Quick Schmidt, LTL, that whole clique, Corner Boy P, you know what I mean? I worked with him a few times. It's just mostly like underground artists, man, you know.
Yeah. So, let me ask you this. What's some artists that you would like to collab with? Like, just any artist, period. It could be underground or artists known, you know, period.
My number one on my list is her. H-E-R.
Oh, yeah, I heard of
Yeah, her. She's I think for us, like, I mean, well, of course, people like Lauryn Hill and all them on my, you know, on my wish list, but for us, like somebody as of today's music that's putting out active music right now, I have to go with her. I think that's somebody that I listen to on a regular that I would like to work with.
All right. So, describe the New Orleans music scene.
The underground in New Orleans, I would say, don't get it. It doesn't get as much light as it should, because there's a lot of talented rappers and singers in New Orleans. A lot of talented artists in New Orleans, but I don't think it gets as much light as it should, because New Orleans is more of a mainstream city. Yeah. So if you're not rich already beforehand, or if you're not already popping, the general public not really gonna give a fuck. Feel what I'm saying? Like, you really got to really grind 25-8 in New Orleans to get some type of recognition as an underground rapper. But if you work hard enough, man, anybody can come up in New Orleans.
Yeah. All right, podcast. If y'all can hear something in the background, just the rain outside pouring down. You know, it's out here pouring, Natchez, Louisiana. Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna get that clear. All right. We got 4 more questions to ask you. We'll let you get out of here. So what's some changes that you would like to make to the music scene, like to the New Orleans music scene?
I wouldn't want to change for like the sound, for like, you know, for like what everybody's creating, because everybody create their own type of style of music. But I would like to change the way we, like, you know, collaborate and a camaraderie, and I want each other to kind of build each other up in New Orleans, you know, and try to put each other on, you know, and not try to just be standoffish, you know, and see somebody else doing them over there, but you think they doing more than what you doing, so you gonna stand off from them, because you don't want to make it seem like you coattailing, but it's not really coattailing, you know, you just bigging up the next man, you know. I just want the artists to kind of just change their perspective on what coming together mean in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So.
Alright, so, how did Hurricane Katrina affect you?
Man, that was like 13 years ago, bro. It affected me hard, man, you know, because you're in high school, you know, and all of a sudden, in one day you gotta switch up, go to another state, and live in another state with brand new people. So psychologically, it can kind of fuck you up, but I think for some people in the long run, it did kind of help. But for me personally, I had a good family, so I was out of that before the storm even happened, and you know, I had people take care of me, but everybody didn't have my situation. I was blessed to have that situation, you know. So glory be to God for that. But you know, like that what that was, you know.
All right.
What that was.
So we got 4 minutes left on the clock. I like to switch things up in my interviews. I like to do little interactions, get, like to examine and stuff like that. So I see you got tattoos on you. You like to want to explain like what they're for?
Oh no, it's all music related. Music? Yeah, music and retarded shit. This don't really mean it. Ain't really got too much meaning behind these, bro.
Yeah. Well, all right. As y'all can hear, that was your boy Keaton. Keaton Eugene, wasn't it?
Yeah, Keaton Eugene.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, 2018. You heard me coming out this summer, July. You heard me. Shout out BHG, LTL, T Slugger, the whole clique. You heard me. Everybody. I used to fuck with that NSU. It's so many of you motherfuckers I can't think about all y'all right now, but y'all know who y'all. And keep holding it down, you hear me? Y'all know what it is.
So where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Keaton Eugene _ on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. All the same thing at Keaton Eugene.
So we got one more special question for you. What do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be that Keaton Eugene spreading nothing but love through his music. My music is all about love and bringing together the man and the woman. You hear me? So that's what my music about. I just want to spread love, period, though. Not just, man, anybody, whoever, whoever you love. Feel what I'm saying? My music is about not being scared of going after the one you truly love. And that's what I preach through my music.
That's deep. That's real. All right. Well, like I said, we got your boy Keaton Eugene up in here. We gonna go ahead and hit that outro with his song playing through here. It's been your boy Panda Sensei Worldwide. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, on everything. And yeah, until next time, we'll see y'all later.
One.